Good afternoon, everybody. Auronnj here with another War of the Visions video, and today we are going to go to the side of light. We're going to be the good guys today. We're going to play the light squad. We're going to go find the dark boys, and we're going to show them the error of their ways. So get ready for some Sakura, some Ramza, some Cecil, some Thancred, and some Warrior of Light, the king of the light squad, because he has light in his name, and that just makes sense. So yeah, let's jump into the team building and the matches, and let's just get in there and win it for the good guys. Okay, so for our first team comp, we're of course going to keep featuring Sakura here, because she's like the new unit. We're all excited about her, and she gives that light buff to the group. So how could we take advantage of that? Well, we want to run a light squad here. We're going to just really lean into the light. So we're going to run people like Warrior of Light and Ramza in this first group with some magic cards. And the key here is give them both access to Spellblade, because Spellblade gives like Taunting Spell, it gives Banish Blade. For Ramza, it gives Banish Blade and Banish Blade. So we're hoping that with, they're both going to be running these Lohengrins. This is actually the worst of the two. The other one's actually max magic, so oops. But two really good magic swords, and we're going to go double Spellblade Sakura and see if this comp can like hang in arena. Now, I found this, which is kind of like memey, but check it out. It's the light versus the light. So we're going to kick off our first arena showcase here, going my light squad versus the enemy light squad as soon as I restore my arena orbs. There we go. All right, so what do we want from this team? And I'm not even going to guess what the other team's going to do, but here's what we want. Warrior Light's going to be our primary tank. He's going to, buff his own hate, generate hate like that. And then he also has Taunting Spell, which he'll like to use in this group, and he should have no problem generating hate. For Ramza, we want Ramza to be like a secondary tank. Warrior of Light doesn't necessarily have the move and speed to get into range immediately, but Ramza does. Ramza is super fast. He has 91 agility in this group. He's going to be able to get straight up there. Like, watch this. Okay, he's actually going to take a little break, buff Sakura's magic, whatever. Sakura on this map has nice range to hit over this mountain. So let's see what kind of damage she's bringing with her limit break here. Almost one hits the Thancred. That would have been sweet. Okay. Enemy light team moving forward. There's Taunting Spell from Warrior of Light. Not a ton of damage, right? But Ramza's much more respectable. Okay. Now, to be fair to Warrior of Light, his was on to Cecil. We got to assume that Cecil's a little bit tankier than, Thancred was. But you never know. Alright, Ramza gets another Taunting Spell off, so we have plenty of hate generated. Check out what Sakura just did there. She buffed her own move and jump +1. This is a spell that I don't like so much on some other maps, but on a map like this, with all these hills and it's a big distance to cover, I really like her move and jump +1 spell. Now, things are going pretty well for us here. In fact, Sakura's probably looking to do some cleanup work, and she's gonna just truck these two because they're like more physical based characters, and Sakura's magic damage, 4692 onto Cecil. Hey, we won! We did it! The light has prevailed over the light, but can this squad handle the darkness? That's what we're gonna go find out next. Well, we didn't have to look very long to find a Men in Black team. Surprise, surprise, these people are everywhere. But if you look at our rank, all lucky 7s, 777, that means it's a guaranteed win. And so I'm just going to believe in that, and we're going to go in here knowing two things. One, that 3 7s is the luckiest number in the game. We're going to win anyway. Also, we're the light side. We're the good guys. Ramza, a hero. Warrior of Light, a hero. Sakura, I don't know what she is, but I'm going to assume she's a hero. How could we lose? Ruinstern literally killed his own dad. Kane tries to steal somebody's girlfriend in his game, and Duane is literally like a made-up global bad guy. So I don't see how it's possible that we could lose. And look at this start that we're off to. Warrior of Light has already slapped Duane straight in the face, and then Ramza's like, "You're a bad guy. I'm Ramza. You go down with my taunting spell." Not to mention that Ramza's taunting spell did like 4,600 damage right there. We don't hate that. Here's a great buff. Again, Sakura being that awesome support that we want her to be. Warrior Light buffs his hate, moves forward. Ramza slaps old Kain in the face for about a lot of damage. And then gets one shot in return. But you know what? Ramza has done his job. Now, what? Ooh, okay. Things are going south. But Sakura is here to do 8,000 damage to Runestern and maybe turn the fight around, except that he had Revive equipped. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Sakura's still up. Now, is casting time going to lose us this fight? Well, Runestern's dead. Does she get one shot here? No, she lives. Does she have the damage to finish him off? Oh, he has courage! Oh no! Is darkness has prevailed by somehow tapping into the light's magic power of double revive. That is absolute shenanigans. The dark people have stolen light revive abilities and stolen the game from us. How shameful. Okay, so we haven't given up on the power of light yet. So we're going to bring in, like, the true light bros. And that's Cecil and Thancred, who, you know, are really, they're really tight. Like, in the circles, like the light team circles, these two people are pretty much unavoidable. And we're going to go find another dark trio here to beat up. So how hard is that going to be? I don't anticipate it being super hard. You know, if we have to settle for, like, 2 dark units and a non-dark unit, we will, but we're not going to fight Sakura. Like, she's on our team, so I don't know how they have a, you know, Sakura doppelganger over there, or whatever that is. Here we go. Okay, we'll settle for this. So we have Duane and Kain, the two of the most vile dark creatures on the planet, and the power of light is going to come save Glaciella, who they've clearly taken hostage and are making part of their group. Like, I don't know how they coerced her into being on their team, but I guarantee you it was evil. Now, let's look at how this squad works. First of all, really solid buffing there from Cecil, and really good movement by our team early. That was completely unplanned, but look at how our AI actually kind of big-brained this. And apparently Sakura is going to be our tank with all these buffs that she's getting. Also, apparently we're dealing with Dragoon Duane, who only did about 500 damage right there. Another surprise at this enemy team, oh gosh, Cecil died, dang it. He was carrying Leviathan, so I was really hoping he could do the Leviathan activatable there and just smash somebody for a ton of damage. But speaking of smashing somebody for a ton of damage, Sakura goes ahead and does that once, and then Thancred's like, watch me miss, and then he misses. But Thancred doing a pretty good job tanking. Sakura out here, big time double kill damage from the Sakura, and light has prevailed. So now we've boosted to 570. Let's see if we can find a true dark team. Really get that revenge that we're looking for from that first loss. Okay, we've done it. We have found another Den of Darkness here with Duane, Whisper, and Runestern. And we're going to take the power of light and just find our revenge. Because so far, honestly, this team has looked pretty good. Took me a couple fights to find this, but secretly, I don't think this comp sucks. But let's see. Okay, the movement on this map is something I haven't really worked out yet, so stay tuned for some more maybe serious videos later to get actual strategies for this. But right now, we're just kind of memeing it up. Okay. Enemy team buffing, they're obviously scared of the power of our squad. Because, I mean, look at all these buffs that Sakura's getting. Who wouldn't be just terrified of her right now? Cecil gonna pop bells in case he actually gets to do something this fight. That'd be cool. Enemy team splitting up. You see Whisper is terrified. And Duane, they're just running away. They're like, get me away from this Sakura person because she's scary. And they're right, she is really scary. As a demonstration of her scariness, well, she's not quite in range yet. Soon you'll see it, if she doesn't die here. No, we both lived. Fantastic. Enemy team still trying to find their way in. Ooh, nice, okay. Thancred gonna go take care of them. Rebel intentions, one-shots the Runestern. We like that. Cecil looking to find the range. Cecil has so far struggled to find, damage all the time on this map. Sakura has not. I feel like this might be real bad news for the two dark units. Yeah, that'd be right. Duane goes down. Whisper's still alive. And we're going to leave it to Thancred to... Ooh, she's alive. Can she 1v3? She goes for the double kill in the back line, doesn't find it, and then dies to Sakura. And light has prevailed. Once again, like it always does, never mind the fight before, they cheated. Dark teams cannot run revive, and they ran 2. That is insane. So, when darkness doesn't cheat, which sometimes they'll do because they're bad, they're the dark guys, light prevails. Alright. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to showcase some, like, all light teams. I don't really have, like, a real feel for this arena map yet, so I'm just kind of having fun on it right now. But there are some pretty cool light teams. I don't know, this one kind of was winning today, so that's neat. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. See you next time.